everybody, Lila's Gigi here, or Gigi. Today I'm going to bring you something a little bit different. Usually most of the videos that I have so far for my nails are for my YouTubers Nail Art Weekly Stamping collab. And today I just realized that I had not done this, and I had intended on doing this. Melissa Nails Clicks, or Cleeks, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, she's having a 500 subby giveaway, and for this giveaway you should do a video or a collage and post it on one of your social medias. Well, and it has to do with Mother's Day. So I'm going to do this today and make a mani for my mother, or that my mother would have loved. My mother has been gone 32 years now, and she would have loved to have me do her nails, and I would have just had a blast doing them with her. I remember one time she had asked me to dye her hair for her, and yeah, she wanted it blonde. Needless to say, she ended up a carrot top because, you know, that was many, many years ago, and sorry, my husband just came through. Anyway, that was many, many years ago, and she just insisted that I do it, and I'm like, Mama, let's take you to a, let's take you to a professional. She's like, nope, you can do it. I know you can do it. So yeah, she ended up with orange hair, and she wore it like that for months and months until it started to grow out, and she absolutely loved it, which I was like, oh my gosh, I wouldn't be caught dead looking like that. But she loved it, and I'm sometimes wondering if she loved it because I was her daughter and I'm the one that did it for her. But that's a little bit about my mom, and I really do miss her, especially this time of, Mother's Day. And I know it's past now, but you don't stop thinking about your mother when she's gone. Just saying. I don't. I think about her every day. So when my daughter, for Mother's Day, she bought me this China glaze, and it's called Plurple, and it's a beautiful color. And anytime I see this shade, it always reminds me of my mother. So I chose to use that today, and I'm going to stamp. She was a freak for flowers. She absolutely loved flowers. And I have a couple of plates here that I wanted to use. The first one is the Moira Stamping Plate 06 Florality 1. I think I said that right. It didn't sound like it came out right. So she loved flowers. So we're going to just do some stamping over this Plurple. I still love this color. She adored it. So what I have on, I have my 7-in-1 as my base coat, and I showed you the China Glaze Plurple. I have that on. I love to stamp, and I get nervous when I'm painting my nails. I have a hard enough time doing it off camera than doing it on camera. That's why I don't do that very often. But let's get to stamping some of these. I'm going to use this Queen White. I love the way it looks. And I also received today in the mail, let me see if I can get this without making too much noise. Excuse me. This MJ 13 plate, XIII, and it has these letters on it, and I've already kind of practiced a little bit. I'm going to stamp in white, and I think I'm going to try to put Mama on my fingertips, so we'll see how that goes, but I'll put that aside for now. And I have, on top of my color, I have Out the Door. I bought this big, huge bottle from Sally's. So let's get to stamping. I think she would like this. She absolutely adored flowers. Adored flowers. I mean, I remember as kids, we'd bring her weeds out of the garden, and she was happy to get those. So, oh goodness, I was like, what did I do with my scraper? So let's see if we can get some of these on here without too much trouble. Oh my goodness, I might have waited too long. I'm using my much loved Big Bling. And oh, no, came out just fine. We're going to put that on this finger, I think. And I'm hoping that when I stamp over with the black that it doesn't ruin Whoops, was I even in frame? I don't know. Yeah, my mama was something else. She was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Remember all the times when you're a kid, you know, and she was, I wouldn't say was more like a friend than a mother. She was a mother, but she definitely was my friend. Not that we did a lot of things together, but goodness. Boy, I'll tell you what, that queen is something else to get off, and I just stamped that. So usually I can get them off with my tape, but I'm having a little bit of trouble. So anyway, that's how I clean up. I just clean up with tape, whatever tape I happen to get my hands on. Sometimes I'll even use masking tape to do that. All right, so we're going to try this one right here. This is a very, very nicely etched plate. It's, oh, I don't know, it's just, it picks up great. Excuse me, I've used other stamping polishes and they pick up just fine too. And look, I did it again. Forgot to clean off my stamper head. Oh, hate when I do that. But see, this queen doesn't dry as fast, I don't think. So it works really well. Very well. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this one kind of on an angle a little bit, just to get those flowers in there. And if it picks up like that, you just push it down and it works just fine. And this particular stamper, I roll it sometimes depending upon the plate and the excuse me, the stamping polish I use. Sometimes I have to just push it down really fast and to get it to pick up. So you know, when you're working with your plates, just, you know, practice. See which is better to do. You know, is it better to stamp it? Let's see if I stamp it straight down. Look, I can stamp that straight down also, and it does work. So we're going to put that, I really want this flower here, so I'm going to put that on my pinky. Okay, I'm liking this. It's turning out really nice. Yay. Normally I would use different colors, but I really want that that purple to show through, so I'm going to just do it like this. Let's see, I did not use this one, so we're going to clean this off first and then use that particular design. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. It's a beautiful plate. I do recommend this plate, not just for the designs, but because it picks up so well. Oh, you know what? Let's back off just a second. Just a second. There was one other thing that I wanted to do, and I'm going to do that first. And then I'll have to find, I think I will, I've changed my mind. I'm going to use this and then one of the flowers off of this plate. And this is the Celebration plate, BPX L014. So let's get that, and I'm going to get that in gold, I believe. Not sure exactly how this is going to work with putting Mama on my nails, but she would love it regardless of what I do to it. So I'm going to use the MoYou Gold, and their stamping polish is pretty nice too. So let's see how this turns out. I wanted that finger to be just a little bit different. Whoops. Sometimes it's hard to pick that up. Goodness me. Okay, rolling, and it came on just fine. So we're going to put that right here. I'm hoping that my nail is not too long. It looks a little long, so again, I'm going to go on an angle here. There we go. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but it turned out very nice. And then I'm going to put a white rose on that. Let's find which rose I would like to use. I think I'm going to use this one right here. You can see that hopefully. And I'm going to use the Queen White again. And then we'll see how that other plate stamps. Since this was for my mama, I do want to put that on there. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it will turn out like what I have in my head. And if not, well, you know, it is what it is. We'll put that right there. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off. I'm going to clean up and put, well, I guess I don't need to do that yet. Let's try the letters. Let's try the letters and see how they turn out. I'm going to use, for that, I'm going to use the Queen Black. This is super, super pigmented, and I always, thank goodness I'm just using the letters. So I always seem to get it on my skin, and it just sort of lingers, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see if I can get this without, okay, I just wanted to make sure that I had cleaned up my stamper head. I seem to always forget that. I'm going to just try to pick up the M. Now I do have a smaller stamper that I could probably have used to isolate that more, but I think we'll be okay here. And it picked up great. You can see that. I'm going to use a little bit of tape, and hopefully I will not have waited too long to clean this up. Works really well. Tape works really well to get rid of excess. Okay, so I'm going to just use the tips of my fingers, and hopefully this will go on here okay and not mess up. There's the M. You can't see it very well, but maybe once I get it all, I might have to use gold on the top of that or something else on the top of it, but it will work, I am sure. So we're going to go over here. Well, I have the M out. Let's just do that. I'll put that on my index finger. And sometimes you can just touch it and it will come off also. But of course not today. It's just the M, so I guess I really just need to have that up. Okay. My M. And that, oh, I missed. Oh, my dog is in here too, so. I missed. Let's try it one more time. I waited too long. See if I can isolate that better. Oh goodness, the struggles of stamping, but I do love it. It's extremely relaxing for me. So, I love it. Let's try this again. And I'm going to put it on that same finger. You can't really see it, so hopefully. Okay, well, it kind of looks like an M. Oh, yep, it does look like an M. All right, and then we'll get the A's on here. I just like that you're able to isolate things. I don't know. I like it a lot. So we're going to get the A off of here. Try not to get too much. There we go. And I'll put the A right here. And then the A on my pinky. And then I will go off and clean up, and I will be back with pictures. So if you get a chance, please hop over to Melissa's channel and show her some love. She's a very sweet girl. Well, lady. No, anybody that's younger than me is a girl. What can I say? Oh, did that wait too long? Let's see. We're going to try to put that right here. And see how that goes. All right, and that came on too. So it says Mama. You can't see it very well because of the purple here. I probably should have put, you know what I'm going to do? Just because I can. I'm going to put another rose on that and cover up that black. And, you know, there's always ways to fix things. Let's see, what in the world did I do? There it is. I have 3 stamping plates out here, so it throws me off a little bit. All right, so I'm going to put that exact same rose on that finger. I should have known to use more white on that, where at the bottom where I was putting the black, but that's all right. We'll just make do. She would love it. She would love this. I so wish that she were around. So you people then, ladies and gentlemen that have your mamas, be very grateful. Be very grateful and love them like there's no tomorrow, please, because they will not always be here. And it's a little sad. If I think on it too much, I get teary-eyed. So, and I almost forgot what I was doing. Oh, goodness me. See there? I'm just a sap some days. Anyway, let's get that A up there. And then I will go off and clean these up. And I'll come back and show you what they look like top coated. Oh my goodness. I need my mama to remind me to clean that stamper off. Oh, look what I did. See what I did? I'm getting distracted talking about my mama. That's supposed to be an M. I suppose it could have just been Ma. Ma. All right. Sorry about the delay. Let's try this. All right, that picked up just great, and I'm going to just try to get this little bit right here off, and it came off. And here's the other M. Little crooked, but she will forgive me. Okay, so I'm going to go off. I'm going to clean these up, and I will come back and show you the finished product. Alrighty, so I am back, and I don't know if you've ever done a mani and you thought, oh, it needs something more. It needs something more. So I felt that this needed something more, and I actually love it. You can see that it says Mama on it. Sorry for the glare. I'll have better pictures, but it needed more. It was too plain for my mama. So I went and re-stamped just like I did before. And I realized this when I did this, that I did not even show you my thumb. So that's what I chose to put on my thumb. And I'm probably going to do this on my other hand too and wear them for a while. But I put the Moyu gold on, so I stamped over that. And then I ended up putting Northern Lights on top of that, just to give it a hint of, let's see if you can see that. Is it even going to focus? Yeah, just to give it a hint of little bit of shimmer in there, a little bit of shine. And then I topped that with Out the Door. So, Mama, this is for you. I hope you like it wherever you are. I'm sure you're in heaven telling Jesus all kinds of jokes, which you probably shouldn't be saying. But, okay, there we go. Came back, yay. So this is my completed Mother's Day mani, and I absolutely love it. So if you're not following Melissa, please hop over to her channel and sub to her. She has some awesome manis on there. I mean, she's such a sweet lady, sweet girl. Yeah, I'm liking them. I'm liking them a lot. So thank you so very much for watching my channel. And again, Melissa has a giveaway going on until the 20th. So it's a few more days left to get your YouTube or your video manis in. Or if you hop over there, you'll take a look and see what you're supposed to do. So Melissa, I hope you enjoyed these. And Mama, I love you. So my mama says if you enjoyed this video, to please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and as always, be kind.